Hi, how are you? It's Ashley here again. This week, as we were learning all about the wonders of the sea, I thought it would be fun if we could make some paper fish. Just like this little guy here. What you're going to need is 2 paper plates, a coloured marker, paint of your choice, scissors, glue, coloured cutout circles, and 2 paintbrushes, one large and one small. Now, I'm going to place this little guy right here so you can watch and help. Now, before you start, make sure that any surface you'll be using is protected. You can do this by using an old towel or sheet, just like this one. Now, let's get to the fun part of making our paper fish. How you're going to start this is by grabbing one of your paper plates and flipping it on the other side so the white surface is facing the front. You're then going to grab your felt pen, any type of colour, and draw on the back of it. You're going to draw the mouth. Now, by drawing a little triangle from one end into the centre to the outer again, you can draw this as big or as small as you'd like, just like this. Once you've drawn your triangle, you're going to grab your scissors, make sure you have a parent or teacher's approval, and cut along the lines of that triangle. Now, make sure you do not throw this little triangle out. Sit that aside for now. Now it's time to paint. You're going to pick any paint colour of your choice. Today, I'm going to choose pink. You're going to squeeze a little bit of that onto another paper plate that you won't be using. Just like that. Now, you're going to grab your larger paintbrush and you're going to paint the white bit, the back of your plate. Today, we're using the form of painting to cover the front of our fish to make it all colourful. Now, you don't have to paint your fish, it is totally up to you. However, I prefer to have a bit more colour on mine. Now, once you've finished painting your whole fish, it's time to let your fish dry. Dry enough so you can fully touch it and not get any colour on the back of your hand. While it is drying, it is best to wash your paintbrush and make sure there's no colour left in your paintbrush.
A few moments later.
Now that the paint is all fully dry, it's time to draw the eye on top of the fish. Grabbing a coloured marker, any colour of your choice, you're going to draw the eye on top of the mouth. Wherever the cutout is, you're going to draw on top of it. Draw the eye any type you like. You can have 1 eye or 2, depending on what you feel.
Here is just a close-up of how to draw the eye. You're going to draw a round oval shape above the cutout mouth. You're then going to draw a little dot circle inside.
Now, once your eye is on your fish and he can see everything, it's time to add the scales. By grabbing your glue, put a little dot on your paper plate. Easy. Now, you can add your coloured cutouts however and wherever you want. How I'm going to add mine is by doing it on the opposite side of the cutout down here and going from top to bottom. I'm going to be using the technique called overlapping. This is where I place one scale down, place another scale slightly on top of it, showing different colours. Just like this. Going to grab a little bit of the glue on the back of my paintbrush, place it on top, on the back of the scale, and place it down. Easy. Now fill as much of the fish or as little as the fish as you'd like. You can alternate colours or keep the same colour. Totally again, up to you.
Here's just a close-up of the overlapping technique again. Once again, you'll grab a scale, put a little bit of glue on the back of it. Then place the scale over the top of the previous scale, still showing a little bit of colour from each one.
2 hours later.
Once you've added all the scales onto the fish and let it fully dry, it is time to add the finishing touches. The tail. Now the tail is the leftover cutout to what we used earlier.
How you're going to make the tail is by flipping the fish over. grabbing the tail and putting a little bit of glue on the coloured side that you're wanting to show. Lather the glue on so it will be really tacky and able to stick. Once you're happy, you're going to place the tail on the opposite side to the mouth, facing the way you want the people to see them. You're going to grab your paintbrush and hold it down to help it dry faster.
And once that is sat and dried for a while, your fish is all complete. Now, I have two little fishies. Hope you enjoyed learning how to make paper fish and keep watching to learn all about the wonders of the sea. See you next time.